it just needs to be disciplined when it comes to taking that high ground for Alliance. But yeah, this looks like it should be a good start to the game for them. So I would go Alliance for this one.
Big smoke up though.
Yeah, it really is. And they're going to run straight into Mixer. Mixer turns in. He's like, if I had Black Hole right now, you guys would be in trouble. But it's only level 1, so he's going to get beaten to death instead.
Imagine not having Black Hole right now. Like these pro players, back in their day, he'd have Black Hole by now. You know what I'm saying?
Mr. Vincento as well. Chase him off the ball. But yeah, 2 bounty runes going the way of Alliance. Make it 3 as Charlie picks up another. All right. First blood and a bounty rune. How can they possibly lose?
It's incredible. And they might even get JM here as well. They got the sticky bomb, yeah.
Hold. Ash4's got 2 kills on the board already. My man is unstoppable.
Just to give context, by the way, it was actually, he used dash refresh, which of course stemmed the meme We Fresh. January 11th, 2015, when he was on a team called Meepone. Damn, look at that.
Wow. What incredible
conclude
lore.
That random thing. Yeah,
Dota meta lore.
Yeah.
All right.
It would have been perfect if one of the the Enigma. It's not reliable in any way, but it's better than some supports. Oh, and here it is. He's already given it a go.
Yep, they're delivering. They recognize their timings, but the Tombstone just gets absolutely minced in seconds. So that's just going to be 125 gold. Oh, Charlie, he's committing hard. They've got a blood grenade as well. Mixer getting low. Use the regen. Use the one. Hanskin will get the kill, but goes down immediately afterwards. Meanwhile, down in the bottom lane, they get a massive kill onto the Beastmaster. Ponlo, he jumps in for the kill. Odinka, he steps forward on him. Oh, no. Alliance, that bottom lane. Oh, it was supposed to be so easy for them.
It's the kind of harmony of poke, prod, and farm is just what this lineup's built for, and it'll be exciting to see if they can execute on the layers needed.
Bottom lane, S4 getting run down again. They've got the glimpse to bring him back under the tower for a second time, and it looks like Odika will be able to finish the job here. A few more right clicks will be required. Ponlo tries to jump in. It's not enough. Ponlo, he will be able to right click down the Terrorblade though, and he has a 13 wand as well, so he can get another bomb off here on Mr. Vincento. One more right click will be required. He is going to get it in it. Ponlo with the double kill. A big win for Alliance down here at bottom. Sure, that Beastmaster dies, but bringing down that demon has got to feel pretty good for them this time around.
And they kill, Hanskin says top. Yeah, unfortunately for JM, he didn't actually have his range up in his inventory at the start of the fight. His courier delivered it. It went to his backpack. So the entire engagement, a lot of poke, relatively even. What's piquing your interest, boss?
I am piqued by Chun not actually having a bottle yet.
Oh yeah,
that's curious.
I guess it's the Batrider play.
Hold on. Hold, Hanskin being run down. I mean, Batrider is low, but he's going to be able to kill off Hanskin with that flaming lasso. And now Ponlo jumps in from the side. It's a killing spree for the techies. Looking on to Rune here as well. He does have a shield rune. Going to take a bit to get through it, but now they'll get to that fleshy interior, and they'll be able to rip through them in seconds. But quick pulls out from the Undying here as he's going to disconnect from the game. But that gives T-Governor a chance to recap.
There's no reason to stop. And look at him. He's looking at Moonlight.
He's popping it. He wants to go right now. He's not taking any damage as of yet. Finally, they will be able to catch him out with the Fade Bolt. And now, well, he's a little bit more vulnerable. And the rest of Ivy coming on over here. Has Choen taken a step too far? And I think the answer might be yes. They're going to be bringing him down. And Moonlight's going to grab that kill. And yeah, that's just kind of... Was that really necessary, T-Gov?
It wasn't, but also... Nice. Alright, take TV down. Like, it wasn't necessary, but I feel like why would you not want to go for that play, right? Like, the only reason he dies is because he starts taking tower hits. Also, the resources used to kill him off. Like, if he doesn't die then, he gets a kill, and then you're killing TB bottom, it's just going to amplify your start of the game. And you kind of want your mid laners to always have this thought process, like, to go for that kill, to try and have that style of play. So, I honestly don't mind it. In a different world, he'd have hit the spells, we'd be praising him, right? So,
yeah, absolutely.
You have to accept it, because the down part is if he dies again.
Ooh, okay, Black Hole dodged. Black Hole dodged from Chun. That's pretty big. And now the Chrono Spade comes through. Oh, goodness me. They're both going to be going down here. Charlie keeps smashing away at Mixer. Chun will go down in the end to the Eidolons and to the Fade Bolt, but Charlie gets himself a double kill. Huge few minutes of gameplay from Charlie here, honestly. He was bottom for that TB kill, comes up top, gets 2 with the Chrono.
Has the ultimate available. S4 should, in theory, be going down here.
Yep, Raw comes out though, trying to delay things as S4 runs himself northward, but there is that glimpse into the Static Storm as well to try and make sure that this Beastmaster does fall. He's holding his ground decently well and trying to set up for a kill for his team. He knows he's going to die, but he's going to bring Moonlight down with him, and Ponlo even looking into this is Vincento as well as Audica. They need to bring in heroes to help Audica here, but they don't have many left. In comes Rue, trying to do something. I mean, the Sunder is there. It's going to come out onto Ponlo to give him back a decent amount of HP. Audica will stay alive under his tower. Alliance there just getting hammered down. Rue is constantly throwing out the Sleight of Fist plus the Fade Bolts, and that's enough to make Alliance turn tail and get themselves back. But for how long?
Rue just keeps going in. Rue, boys, there's like 3 heroes there, mate. You got to calm down.
Yeah, well, he's fended them off, but Ponlo gets super close to going down here. Rue trying to finish the job with a sticky bomb, but he doesn't have the mana for it and might be in some trouble himself. That tombstone's on the high ground. There is nothing they could do about that. Chuan's going to chip him down, and now they're looking for more. They really want to find this TB, but he's already made his way back into the jungle, back to the safety. So, well, it's just going to be Ponlo being run down by Moonlight instead. Rest of the team aren't close enough to help him out, so that should finally put an end to things, but of course, all this kerfuffling is surviving through that one. Meanwhile, down at bottom, a significant push coming out on the bottom side for Alliance.
Taker's running in on TB.
Yeah, I mean, that's why he's got the drums, but there's no units close enough for them to actually trigger on at the moment. They can just keep their distance and keep on picking away at him. They don't really need to finish this, but now he gets close enough to the Rubik. Might be able to bring him down at the very least, but he's not healing nearly enough for these drums of Salon to be doing work. And, you know, it is a 1v4. Nice TP rotations from the side of Ivy there, securing them yet another kill across this map.
But another meta used. So for Ivy at least, they're not feeling too... How much damage... He nearly did so much more damage than the last time he played.
Yeah, if if 2/3 of that was his drums, which I think they might have been, then he might have just hit the same damage as last game. So
exactly, yeah.
Yeah. Already better.
Oh wow, Mixer just blinked in.
Black hole coming on down onto the Faceless Void. This is not the target. You want to be brought down, but they're going to catch him. And now they look for Hamsgun as well. It's likely that he's going to be dropping, and this is going to be 3 more kills. I mean, add that to the first few kills they got, and all of a sudden, this is 4 kills in a row from Ivy.
Just such massive kills, especially when TV uses the meta for the Beastmaster. You kind of expect...
You can't leave this at the moment. They need to stay around, but they are doing mixes here. He's got the Blink Dagger, but he's just not jumping in. He's managed to get off the Sunder. Audica, he needs some help here, but the team, they're just not willing to. Now the Black Hole comes in. They do catch out too. Ember Spirit of the Tech, he's held down, and Audica's just trying to use the CPR, but he's not going to get away. The Steel Scepter comes through in time, and Audica is going to end up going down, as will Mixer. Oh no, it was only the 2 of them. Everyone else had left, so there was just no chance of turnaround in the end.
Here, I don't know. Doesn't matter. Got the one.
Yeah.
Not important.
If he'd have got the Enigma, it would have been nice, but also, well, here we go, jumping in anyway, though. He's like, no chrono, no problems, but it might be problems as his first life is getting damn low. Does manage to get the time walk forward here, and actually, the TB is now in some trouble as he's disarmed, cannot fight into them at the moment. The Techies being so annoying. Raw's going to come down as well, try and stop the Sunder. He can't get it off. The bash comes through, and the kill is there. Now they move down to Rue. Rue has himself his own time walk, though. Charlie's on the bash, finds it immediately.
Okay.
That is to bring down the Rubik. Who needs chrono anyway? Alliance, they're coming down your middle lane, and Ivy, they don't have much answer to it right now. And there's another. Mixer brought down on the side by Chuan.
No, it doesn't... Ember's just been such a thorn in their side, right? Always to even give themselves a chance of surviving elimination. But here it is. They're on the Ember Spirit.
Very nice catch here. They pop his Lincolns. They go for the kill, but he does have the Yules. But now the Black Hole comes down, landing both onto the Techies as well. Is this going to open up the fight for Alliance to come in? It is. There comes the Chronosphere, only really landing onto the Enigma, but is that going to be enough to save the Ember Spirit on the backlines? It certainly is, as they bring down Nixer. Now they come forward, looking for more. The chains onto 2 is very, very nice indeed. That's going to secure the 2 support kills as they both get run down. Ivy, you dare to come out of your base, and they get punished for it massively, and that's the thing. Those ultis don't land, they don't get those kills, and now they are being punished.
They have to be like team name mega creeps and then like a sound, like a jingle.
Yep, I'm here for it. Meanwhile, lasso out onto the Techies. Looks like there's a last-ditch attempt being set up here by Ivy. What can you really do, though? Well, we're going to find out. Black Hole comes in. It's not bad. It's onto 3. Static Storm to follow as well. The Void is going to die here. But how much more can they really get out of this? Well, the answer is going to be Hamsgun at the very least, though he's not actually dying. And I'll turn around. Mixer, he's in the middle of this, and he's actually going to fall. Now the Terror Blade, they're looking at him. He's got the Sunder. Can't get it off. Can't find a target. and he's gonna fall. Down goes the TP, down goes Moonlight as well, and that will be that. GG is called Alliance. They will take game number 1.
It's such a rough game for Ivy. Like, they're gonna have to really pick themselves up after.
I was really tempted to take a really noisy sip of my drink then, but I think that might be too bad for viewers. I know you don't like it, but then... Yeah, well, Ponlo, he pokes the Hornet's nest, and the Hornets come rushing out to defend their queen, or whatever Hornets do. But it looks like Moonlight might be the one in trouble, even under the tower. Is he going to be able to stay alive here? Oh, they do get him. They bring him down. Hansken gets the kill in the end. And, yeah, on a knife's edge, they will kill him off with our arcane curse.
The kill.
Hell yeah. Single-handedly ruining this broadcast. First you script, now you.
One by one we fall, but no, so far very even start to the laning phase. Nothing too unexpected, of course, but Ponlo is actually trying to go aggressive. And
yeah, there comes the bone Flamebreak, and as you say, their knockback doing a hell of a lot of work to bring down the storm. Rue will die elsewhere on the map though, so the TP does get a little bit of revenge as there's... Sorry, I just watched the most support thing I've seen in my life, and I loved it. Charlie's courier was about to die to the tower. Hansken literally runs under the tower to tank it for the courier instead. No little target to him. Pretty sure he clicked on the enemy as well to make sure. That was some saluting stuff right there. But Charlie is actually going to get brought down here. I was expecting some sort of response from Ivy, and they're going to find it. Big kill. And now Storm hits the 6, jumps in, gets the kill into Hansken as well. That's going to be 2 for Ivy down in the bottom lane. Overstaying their welcome, getting hungry for the tower, and now Rue will deny it. Moonlight coming on over. He has got the zip. He's going to go for it here, and he's going to be able to grab the shield rune. Yeah, Ponlo did not pick it up in time. So first, they'll have to rip through the shield, and then they'll have to rip through the health itself. But I'll jump forward here onto Ponlo, and Churn's not actually that healthy either. So after this Rolling Thunder, he needs to get himself away, but manages to clip him with the edge of the swashbuckle there. They will get the kill onto Ponlo as well, but more than worthwhile for Alliance. Churn timing that swashbuckle beautifully, where he's completely alone. Oh, man. I'm not sure this is the triangle you want to be in.
I mean, the rest of the team are also kind of here. I don't know if your TV wants to tank it, but...
I mean, he's actually managed to wrap himself around. They're going to be so surprised when there's just a TV walking out there at high ground behind them, and yet that's exactly what happens. Nintendo's going to get dropped. Mix is just stomping away on no one in the middle of this engagement. It's looking pretty awkward for him. He does manage to find himself a Pangolier to smash on the ground, but it's not going to last for long. Charlie grabs another. Now the Storm jumps in. Moonlight trying to find a hero to jump on here. He's got this Arcane Rune, so he can pump out a lot of damage. They managed to get him locked down with the lasso, and that's just Moonlight dead as well. Another hero falls. Ivy, that is not the kind of engagement you want to be taking there.
Ivy are struggling to the net worth. We're yet to really see a global come into play. But now's kind of the time, right? You got the Diffusal, the DD on the Pangolier. All you need is that one opportunity where Storm zips in, Hansken isn't in the one getting jumped, but instead they're in the void.
Easy peasy. Global Silence comes down. Metamorphosis pop for the damage, and they're just able to blow up the void in a matter of seconds. He's got no way to defend himself, and guess what? He's dead with Midas off cooldown as well. The ultimate horrific scenario for him. Ponlo, meanwhile, getting jumped on the bottom side. He was just trying to get some creeps. I mean, he's still trying to outplay them a little bit here, but death shall come to the bat eventually. Mixer squashes him. But that's all tower's fault. This is pretty bad. Oh, Moonlight jumping in whilst the tower is attacking, but actually the tower is now gone as Charlie kills that out. That Metamorphosis, though, getting pretty low. The sun is setting for Alliance here. Might be time to get yourselves out. Mixer waiting on the high ground. He's got the trample available. This could be bad. They're on top of Charlie right now, but Tron comes rolling on in. He's got the Rolling Thunder up once again. Mixer's the one to fall instead, and Tron will keep him nice and safe. So 5% on the sidelines as well. S4 enters the engagement and gets himself a pick-off onto the 15-1 as well. Moonlight, he is pretty low on mana. He's going to use all of it.
So they want to get this item into the game, get a kill from it. Ideally, it would be Moonlight.
Yeah, and he is the one walking close right now. The smoke gets popped. Ponlo goes looking. Can he get the blink in lasso? No, he cannot. But the Global Silence comes in, and that will allow it to come off. Can they get the damage off in time? It looks like they will be able to do so with the Rolling Thunder coming through as well. And by the way, S4 just gets the free pick off onto Jim Vincento on the sidelines as well. So that'll be 2 kills going the way of Alliance, and the cost, well, just one little global. For a Storm, you know, you're there. You just have to click Ball Lightning as soon as possible, and it's likely not going to be.
Oh, it's not easy. Just to be very clear, this is like not an easy thing to
click minimap
play around. Yeah,
Ball Lightning on minimap.
Click the wrong direction.
He's gone. That's a dead techies on my screen. No, Ponlo will get actually dropped by Moonlight here, but Moonlight, he's silenced up now. He's in some real danger. By real danger, I mean, he's going to get maybe out. Vincento trying to help him with, he's got a life drain available. Really wants to just kind of fill his teammate up here. That sounded wrong, but he's still going to be able to make the escape. Chun still chasing as well. Got himself this Aegis as well, so this Pangolier will not be afraid to jump in deep against this team as S4 cuts him out from under the tower. Where did he even come from? S4 out of nowhere with the chair. And Jim Vincento is going to go down as well. My goodness.
Alliance is styling in this series. It's just like run at your opponents, kill them, and fine.
Silencer, which is all any silencer player cares about. It's getting that sweet,
tell me more, tell me more.
Oh, it gives you an extra 2. That's double what you should normally have, or if you're level 1, then even more. But anyway, Global Silence comes down as the Faceless Boy tries to engage here. Doesn't get off the Chronosphere and might just get hammered down. He can't even get off the Time Walk. Utica is dead once again. Probably doesn't even want to be in this game anymore. They're going to move across towards Mixer as well. This rolling ball is going to actually be grabbed by Mixer. Okay, all right, that was cute. Just grabbing him the moment he breaks from that Rolling Thunder. And now Ivy, they're looking on the offensive right now. They'll be able to bring down Hansken as well. Rue is kind of low, though, and Charlie will be able to finish the kill. S4 grabs it as Moonlight gets up to the high ground. He's got that BKB, but it's about to run out. So we'll have to respect them. But for once, Ivy make a trade.
Smoke economy is critical, and they just haven't been able to keep one prepared.
Who's been using all their smokes? I mean, I know smoking.
I mean, someone's been blazing it, and it has just not assisted the team in any way.
S4, he's going to jump in, but he's got an ag at him. So, I mean, you can hit him all you like. It's not going to change much. And with that explosion, he might just be able to bring down the Faceless Void. Oh, man, that was a cool enough. Now Mixer tries to get himself away, but S4 stays upon him. There comes the Pulverizer. Is it going to set up for anything, though? No, it is not. S4 just takes down another. Honlo going to die. S4 jumping in through, looking for another. Rue is going to be that target, but he's trying to sidestep, but you can't sidestep an entire team, my friend. Jim Vincento also looking in a whole world of hurt. Actually, he's got a decrepify, so he can back himself away. Alliance, they're more interested in the tier 3. They're more interested in making some gosh darn buildings.
S4 just pumping out so much damage. Very optimistic for Void to attempt to tickle the Timbersaw at the start of that fight. And Moonlight as well, he just zipped in. He's got no mana. He might get Hansken, but I was gonna say, at what cost?
Vincento, be careful.
You need Dispel. Against Timbersaw, any Yules, Nullifier, any cheap Dispel instantly removes the Ag's active. So reactive armor, this 4.2k gold item, you get fully removed from the game with just one item. Unfortunately, no one on Ivy's been able to buy it. And Mixer, dead. Very unfortunate. But yeah, for Ivy, it's like when I click on their heroes, I would argue in this difficult a game, maybe Techies just going for a Yules could have been an avenue for them to play, because he can blast off in, get rid of that reactive armor, then you throw in a Chrono on top of other damage. It could have been a play, but then your Techies is buying yours, so it's incredibly difficult for sure. But they need some Dispel, or they have to dodge S4, because he's got a Pipe, he's got the Sandra Kaya, he's now...
You know, he did super well in the early game, so I'll allow it.
Benefit of being ahead is these random deaths often set up to chase down engagements like we see here. Like, Ponlo's dead, but that's because Ivy now had to find him. So any deaths that occur here, you can technically attribute and should assist Ponlo.
Yeah, for sure. And look at this. Charlie, he's just chopping them down and being so damn cautious on not popping that meta here as well. He knows he doesn't need to. But yeah, that was just really nice and disciplined from Charlie. And of course,
I'm even scared to say, wait, what, one, maybe
two. Okay.
I've seen one. I've just seen one.
Yep. Yeah. All right. Is it going to do anything? No. Well, actually, it might get him killed. Okay. Okay. No, never mind. Utica, they try to heal him up, but they'll just go for Vincento first in the back lines, and now they look towards Moon. Like, oh, the silence from Silencer. It's huge. That's the shard coming into play. It was worth it all along. And their barracks just being...
An ounce of enjoyment from this game.
Yeah. I mean, other than just landing all of their spells onto the Terrorblade the moment the Aegis ends, there is very little they can do to win a fight here, but you know that Aegis is ticking down. Ponlo on the front lines, getting pretty low. Rue jumping in just to try and make sure they get this kill, but Rue will die for it, but Ponlo dies as well. Now, can they look for anybody else? They're looking towards S4 at the moment, but he's got that Aghanim ticking on through. The reactive armor just keeping him so damn hell, which came up through Division 2, and then all of a sudden in Division 1, they were good enough to get to a major. So, you know, pretty ridiculous stuff. it shows you. And Western EU is considered to be one of the best DPC regions. So, you know, it is stacked all the way.
You're biased, no, man. It really hits the cast.
Yes.
A Taker, though, has a moonshot, but keep note, he's all in the hope to have some form of damage.
He certainly has, and they're just throwing everything on Charlie right now, but the Hex down on the Invasor's point, and they have no answer for that, and now they turn around to the Storm Spirit as well. The GG is already out. The game is over. Charlie just smacking through everybody, cleaning up the rubble, and then trying to disconnect to get out the game before he gets the Rampage, and, well, that will work. Maybe he deserved it, maybe he didn't, but what they do deserve is a...